Yes,
husband is there.
yes, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Yes, you can definitely have your family.
Okay, thank you, sir.
We have still people are adding. So I am adding a link on the YouTube. So if somebody want to watch right now, so there's a link on YouTube. So this is being broadcast on YouTube as well, just in case somebody want to watch, family member or somebody want to watch on another computer. We have. Recording. Okay, welcome everyone. Class of 2021, Group 3. And also we have people from class of 2022, Group 4. So they have joining us to part of your graduation ceremony. So first of all, I would like to thank every single person who participated in the program. And so this program was very intense, as we know, and everyone was working full time during their course, and they have a lot of studies and assignment and everything. So every one of you have done a wonderful job. You kept up with assignments, with all your hectic lifestyle, your job, your and your personal life, and then keeping up with my questions and my assignments. So that was great. So I hope you had a good time, and you enjoyed the program. And before I start the certificate, I just want to open the floor. And at one time, we are going to open all the cameras and take a snapshot so we can take a group picture. So that will be our group picture. So if everyone can open their cameras, I'll just take us, and you're welcome to take your pictures as well. I'm just, so just give one more minute. Yeah, thank you for opening your camera. So the great thing is like everyone, like we have people in different time zones. So 30, one more minute. Okay, okay, just say smile. Okay. So we got our first picture. Okay, so I just want to open the floor and I would like to welcome anyone who want to talk about, like give like few minutes of your input and your whatever your thoughts are for the current group, the previous group, that will be great. So I'll start. I'll just pick on somebody, Dr. Iger. So you're on my top left corner. So if you want to have any comment.
I really enjoyed the course, particularly the lectures that were done and the slides. For me, it's I have two toddlers, and it's a little bit difficult to go through all the papers sometimes. But I think that the slides and the presentations, the YouTube presentations, were very helpful, as well as the weekly meetings that I actually attended in the previous session, not as much, in this last one. So that was probably the best thing for me. And I really need to go through the cases and, troubleshoot that way. So that was probably the most enjoyable thing for me and helpful.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. So with the current course, we are going to have weekly, every unit we will have a live Zoom webinar. So that's a very good way to communicate and ask your questions about specific cases you have in your personal life and anything. So Dr. Catherine, you are my next.
Hi. I'm in a location where there's a snowstorm, so I have a very bad connection right now. So I liked everything about this course. I didn't just like it, I loved it. It was very challenging for me to fit in. But I would second my love for the videos and the resources. And I actually did try to read most of the papers because I really picked your brain about advanced cases, as you know, because I tend to get asked a lot of questions about cases and anatomy. So I think this course is very unique in that it can help somebody that's at a beginner level, but it can also help someone who's more into the IOM world, deepen their knowledge. And I plan on taking it again sometime soon in the future, because as you know, I'm aiming to get some more advanced IOM in the operating room experience. So there isn't anything that I did not love about this course, but I found the case discussions both in Slack and questions to you and the live sessions extremely helpful for answering a lot of my questions. I was very talkative, as you know.
Thank you. So yeah, that was a good thing. I'm very happy that you participated very well and you are very vocal and you ask a lot of questions and we have a good discussion. So one part of that is to be part of that and don't be shy about any question. There's no bad questions or poor questions. Every question is very important because sometimes I don't have the answer for every question. So, but I try to find the answer. So it's education for me, learning from me. So we are learning. It's a group learning process. So we learn from each other. But if you don't ask a question, so we cannot go move forward. So asking the question is very good. Thank you. Okay, Dr. Seals, thank you for joining. You're muted, sir. So you're muted.
Can you hear me? Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning here in Dallas, but good afternoon or evening to others who are later in the time zones. I've loved the course a lot. I particularly enjoy the fact of being able to study the physiology and the biomechanics of why we do certain things, so that once I'm doing something, setting up a certain modality, I can think through the mechanics of it, to understand why I'm setting things up certain ways, and to know what I'm doing on more than just the setting up of the modality or just a reading of it standpoint. I want to understand why I'm doing a certain thing, and to be able to justify it. And if I'm seeing something different, to adjust my modality or way of doing things based on protocol, standard logic, and things was taught us. So I appreciate all of the efforts and time that he's given to help us to understand things on a very basic, fundamental level, so that we can build on that to understand more why we do things and the rationale behind them. That's very important to me, and I appreciate that.
Thank you, Dr. Seal. So your participation was very well helpful as well, because all the questions you asked. So when one person asks questions, so other people, they may have in the they want to ask a question, they forget to ask a question, but that stimulates and then adds to everyone's knowledge. So okay, Tony. So I'm good. Tony from Canada. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. You caught me sipping my coffee. That's what set you on to me, right? Okay, so what can I say? Doing this program over the last 6 months has really actually humbled me in a lot of ways, because I got to be honest, I was a little overwhelmed when I first started the program and realized how much stuff I actually needed to learn in addition to what I already knew. And I really enjoyed the program, your availability to answer questions when we had questions. It's been a really beneficial program for me, for sure, and I'll take what I've learned forward. And to be honest, some of the advanced modalities I may never even use, but at least I have that information now to draw on for the future. And I have to say thank you very much. This was a great program.
Yeah, thank you, Tony. So thanks for participating. Abdurrahman, do you want to say something?
Actually, first, good evening for the people that they have evening now, and good afternoon and good morning for the others. For me, I just want to thank you for the giant information that I've gained from this course, and I'm looking forward for the next courses to just build my information and my background in this field of interoperative neuromonitoring. So thank you so much, Doctor.
Okay, thank you. Okay, who's next on my line? So Maggie?
Thank you so much. I hope you can hear me. Good evening, everyone. Good morning. Thank you so much, Dr. Faisal. That's what I can say. It's been humbling. It's been a journey for me, because actually I entered a bit late. So it was like a marathon for me. I had to catch up and try and get to reach to the rest. But I thank God, and it has been amazing. I've learned a lot as a beginner. I can say this course has been quite educative, quite informative. Thank you, Dr. Faisal, for the way you've taken us through. Thank you for being patient with us, especially those people who are beginners. The questions that we did well, the questions that you answered and the things that you went through. We really appreciate. Thank you so much. We hope we'll continue engaging, continue learning from each other. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And it's good to see everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So I know it's very hard to be participating with a different time zone, and many times we have meeting. You have a midnight there. So
yeah.
But okay, Erickson. You want to just say anything? Oh, you're muted. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Good evening and good morning to some of you guys.
Yeah.
I want to thank you so much for this informative course that we had for the last 6 months, and to thank you for your patience, for your thorough training. You introduced us to the basics of intraoperative neuromonitoring. You went ahead and gave us advanced technology. So I would like to thank you so much. And I also want to congratulate all Group 3 members who we were together in this course. I know it was a bit tough sometimes. We are working, we are going for the classes, for the Zoom classes, some of us at midnight. And I think we went through the right course. And I can fully recommend anyone who wishes to advance their technology in intraoperative neuromonitoring. And then I would also want to request all the members, all the Group 3 members and others who have done this course, we keep in touch. I see some of us, we chat with some guys who have more experience, and we help each one. I mean, we help each one another when we have challenges and troubleshooting, especially in the OR. And congratulations, and we wish to be the patients. We wish to be the patient's keeper when the surgeons are doing the surgeries, because they don't know what's happening, but at least you can tell them what's happening in the nervous system. Thank you so much, guys, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Erickson. Dr. Ruchi? You want to share your thoughts?
Hello. Hello, good evening and good morning and good afternoon to those who are at that. It was a very informative and very educational course and full of knowledge. The case discussions were very good, and also the live webinars which we did, that was also full of knowledge. Everybody, I'm the beginner in the course, so I don't have much knowledge, but it was very helpful for me and educational to troubleshoot and to know about the intraoperative neuromonitoring. And I have so much to learn in this course, and thank you for that. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for joining.
Yeah.
Patrick?
So good evening, everybody, or rather good morning, depending on where you are. So for me is to appreciate this opportunity and the time that we had together, journeying through this education. It was very good. Thank you, Dr. Faisal, for the support, for the knowledge that you showered us. It was very good. It has really improved our service to what we do. So we really appreciate. I'm also grateful for all the participants in the group, for the question they used to ask. Sometimes they used to be a roadmap, and also, corrective measure, and at times informative. So I'm really grateful. I'm so happy, and I'd appreciate if we keep the same, and keep the engagement. Just in case of anything, we can able to help one another. And in case maybe there's another advancement course in this line, Dr. Faisal, don't hesitate to let us know. We really appreciate, to keep on learning. We don't want to lose what we have, or rather what you have gained.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. It was very nice to have you. So what I'm going to do, we already have 2 groups as an alumni when you graduate. So people who complete, so there are 2 groups. One is for diploma, one for fellows. So you will stay in Slack. So I'll add you, and anyone who want to be in that group. I think you have mentioned, most of you have mentioned your interest. So I'll add you to that group, so we can keep chatting and group 1 and 2, they still chat and they communicate with each other, and you can share the cases and you can ask questions, and you just have friends around the world now in the same field. Thank you. Okay. Asma Al-Shamil, if you're there.
Hello everyone. I would thank Dr. Faisal for everything. It was very nice and helpful course. I'm so lucky to be part of this course. Thank you for everything.
Thank you. I think the last one I have is Dr. Summer from group 3.
Hello everyone. It was a very fruitful 6 months. I had the ability to go through all the basics of electronics, which I was having no idea about. It's nice to again revision all the basics of the physiology and the anatomy of our work, and going through all the basics of the INM. It was really very fruitful, and I know I was making a lot of noise in the group because of my lot of questions, but it was very informative, and I enjoyed having this 6 months of very informative and fruitful 6 months of this course. And I really recommend this course for everyone. And thank you, Dr. Faisal, for your patience all these 6 months of our questions. And I enjoy also our group. We shared our experiences, we shared our questions, which helped me a lot too. Thank you for everything, and it was really enjoying. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Summer. So if I miss somebody from group 3, please let me know, because all the people I see, I think I have gone through. So what I'm going to do is, so from my note, so I'll just want to thank every single person in the group who joined the program and participated actively and tried to do that. So the reason, long time ago, I have been thinking about this program long time ago, because it's hard to go and participate in a person. Like in-person meetings are always very good, but they're always 1 day or 2 day, and you get bombarded with so much information, and you don't have a chance to ask question and get every answer for those questions. And many times you are in the middle of the night and you're sleeping and you wake up and say, okay, oh my God, what's the answer? What should I do this? Like, I have a case tomorrow, and you think about it, and there's nobody there. So that was one of the reasons we created the discussion on the Slack and course on a learning on system, because so you have a question in the middle of the night, that may be middle of night, but it will be early morning for somebody in Canada or US, so or vice versa. So you can post a question, and I always encourage other people to answer the question, and I keep for the next group, people from group 4 to answer the question. Don't wait for me, because once I answer the question, nobody answered those questions. So the whole purpose of asking question is to stimulate each other and see what everyone is doing from east and west and south and north. So any place. So there are different practices, there are different machines. So the interesting thing is, like some in our group, people are using Cadwell, they're using Medtronic, they're using Enomed and Nihon Koden, all these machines. So Excel Tech. So there are different machines, they're different systems, but the concept is always the same. So once going through this all structure program was to stay with the concept. Once you have a concept, you know what are the filters, high cut, low cut filters, what are stimulation rate. You can sit on any computer and you program that. You don't want to be like forced by the manufacturer company to use their protocol, because you want to record SSAP, you need to know what is the frequency of SSAP. If you don't know the SSAP is about 100 to 200 hertz, you cannot set up the filters, or you cannot troubleshoot. Or you're doing EEGs, it's less than 50 hertz, so 1 to 30 hertz we are dealing with, so we set up the filters. So all this information, we try to include that And with the COVID, it got worse with the cases and surgeries, but at the same time, it gave us opportunity to focus more online. But the online education is bombarded with so many different courses and so many different webinars. So, but I try to create this one as more structure. So we go from one course to the other, to the third and fourth course. So we are building up and then more advanced cases, but keeping track of the previous one. So I'm going to like try to, many people have asked me again, can I access these handouts and courses and webinars? So I switched from group 1, 2, 3, they work on Docebo platform. Group 4 is working on Podia. This is a different platform, but this is just, but with the new learning system, there's an option for creating a membership. So if you can just sign up for membership and you can have access to all the lectures and videos and handouts for the future. So that will be a good thing. So, and also, as I mentioned, we have the alumni group. So if you want to participate, just send me email. So I'll keep you all on their Slack application and in a group, so you can keep chatting and asking questions for the future. So this is the learning never ends. So it's always a continuous. We are building and building and building. And more practice we do, more better we get. So you may end up doing a rhizotomy case 3 months later, or doing a fish microvascular decompression 5 months later, and then you can go back to your group and say, okay, we talk about that, and I can go and ask the question how to do that tomorrow, and that will be helpful. So thank you again, and so Bashar just connected, so I just want to say if she wants to have any comments. Everyone is done, so you want to unmute and say comment. If not, that's fine.
Hi, Dr. Faisal. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry, I have a poor connection.
No, you're welcome. No problem.
Hi, I just want to say thank you so much for this opportunity. I really enjoyed, and it was very useful and helpful for a beginner like me. And I might take the course soon as well, soon in the future.
Okay, thank you. So I'm also building a program which is CNM certification and also for DABNM. So you want anyone who want to take CNM exam. So there'll be a very short course for 6 weeks, self-paced in I think first week of March. And then in April, there'll be for American board DABNM, if any from the physician, they want to take any ABNM. So with that, so I'm just going to go through. So you can see my slide. Can you see my screen, everyone?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, again, this is a moment. So again, congratulations for all your hard work. Class of 2021, group 4, for passing your with a very good grades. And everyone, it was not one exam, 2 exams, there were like dozens of exams. So congratulations again. So we have 2 groups during this program. So we have postdoctoral fellowship, the physicians group, and we have Dr. Iger from USA. I don't want to mess up his last name, but Rakovich, correct? Sorry?
Rakovchik, that's close.
Rakovchik, okay, Rakovchik, I'll remember that. So we had Dr. Irfan Anwar from Pakistan, Dr. Catherine Elliott from USA. We had Dr. Michael Seals from Dallas, USA. We have Dr. Nelson from Texas. We have Dr. Ruchi Agrawal from India. And we have Dr. Samar Hussain from Egypt. All of them successfully completed their course and preparations.
डिप्लोमा रो मैं एक पाकिस्तान है हम एक कनाडा है एक दो कीनिया ट्रे कीनिया है ने दो सऊदी अरेबिया यूएस
Sorry. And for diploma, we have we have Abdurrahman Basra from Saudi Arabia. We have Arshad Nadeem from Pakistan. We have Asma Al Shamri from Saudi Arabia. We have Bashar Al Sagaf from Saudi Arabia. And we have Erickson Kalanzo from Kenya. We have Margaret Woki Gashi from Kenya. And Patrick Gashima from Kenya. And Tony Card from Canada. So congratulations. So I'm going to go through all the certificate, and everyone, all of you, you are going to get a certificate, a transcript via email, the email you registered within next week. So congratulations. So I'm going to present your certificate online, which I'm going to send you email. Dr. Iger Rockvich. Okay. Congratulations and thank you for participating, and thank you for completing all your participation and all your hard work. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dr. Irfan Anwar, so he is not online, but so Dr. Catherine Elliott, again, thank you very much. So you had a very active participation, and I think you must be very glad that you are done with all these quizzes and homeworks and all the discussions.
No, I actually learned a ton, and I'm not glad it's over. Thanks again. I thought it was wonderful.
No, thank you. Dr. Michael Seals, thank you again for participating and all your work you have done. So you have been a tremendous help during the course, and your participation and your questions and regularly participating in the program. So I'm going to, all these certificate, I'm going to send you via email, which you can use. Dr. Nelson, he is not online, but again, he also finished his program. Dr. Ruchi Agrawal, so congratulations for completing your postdoctoral fellowship in surgical neurophysiology. So I know it was very difficult with all the courses and quizzes, with the job, everything, but you participated very well and you did all the assignments and homework. So that was a good participation. Thank you again and congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Dr. Samar Hussain. So I think this is one name which was hard to fit in the certificate, but but congratulations and all your questions again, all your participation with the bad time zones, different time zones, and late night meetings. But thank you again, congratulations, and hopefully I hope that this will be a very helpful for your future endeavor in neuromonitoring. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So again, those were all the postdoctoral fellows, and congratulations. And we're going to move forward to the next group. Everyone who completed their diploma in surgical neurophysiology. So now all of you are graduate. I'm just going to alphabetical order. Abdurrahman Basra, congratulations. So this just giving you certificate online. So that's kind of, virtually, and I'm going to send you your certificate again, everyone. Congratulations and thank you for the patient. Arshad Nadeem. Arshad Nadeem, congratulations for participating and congratulations for completing your diploma and all your work. Asma Al Shamri, congratulations for completing your diploma and you are a successful graduate.
Thank you.
Thank you, Asma. Bashar Al Sagaf, I hope I'm saying the name correctly.
It is correct.
Is it correct? Wow.
Yes. Good job, doctor.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you for participating and thank you for doing all your work. And again, it is like a lot of work. But if you keep working, giving some time every day, you can do it. So again, thank you. And hopefully you will have a good time with the monitoring using the information.
Thank
Erickson.
you so much, doctor.
Okay, congratulations. Next one is Erickson Colonzo. Congratulations, Erickson, for doing this all your assignment and calling in for all your late night meetings.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Margaret, Gachi is Gachi or Gachi. So congratulations again for your successfully completing the diploma, and officially you are a diploma of holder of neurophysiology.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Really appreciate.
Thank you. Patrick Warungi. So Patrick, congratulations again for you for completing the program, and good luck. Tony
Thank you, Doctor.
Card. Tony Card. So congratulations, Tony, for again all your work and all your participation and all your questions and inputs and all the assignments. Congratulations, and hopefully, I'm very hopeful that all of you will have a benefit from this program.
Thank you very much.
So some testimonials from your previous graduates I have shared on your website. Group 1 from the postdocs and the current groups. I got some from the current group, and anyone who has submitted that, I really appreciate that and thank you. And if you have not done that and you want to participate, please send me the testimonial about the program. I'd like to publish on my website and social media with your picture, and that would be great. So those are the previous, and they are available. And that's our class of 2021 group 3, and congratulations to everyone. And I'm really grateful to you, and I'm very happy that everyone participated. One thing I always I recommend and I try to do that is spread the information as much as possible, because this is not about us or ourselves, it's about the patient and the surgeon and their families. So more we learn, we provide the best service to the patient, and best service we provide the patient will have no deficit, and they will pray for you, and they will be, so their families and everything, they will have no deficit, and that will be like, they will be grateful to everyone who participated there. So the surgeons depending on you, the patients depending on us, the families are depending on us, that we will go do our job best. And the only way we can do is that we know what structures are at risk, what is the best modality to do, and how to do that, and give the immediate feedback to the surgeon. So one thing I love about neuromonitoring is that you don't have to work on a long-term projects unless you're doing some research, but every patient is a different independent, and you're done with that. And if you identify a change or do something and stop the surgeon to proceeding and reverse that, that's very satisfying. You go home, okay, I did not to be arrogant, but okay, I did well, and I was able to protect one patient to getting paralyzed or deaf or blind or something like that. So thank you, everyone. And I'm really glad to have you all in this group. And I'm looking forward to group 4, and hopefully they will have a so one thing, group 3 has the highest success graduation rate. So comparing to group 1, 2, 3, because there's always with all the work and everything. So this was the highest graduation percentage group. Congratulations, everyone. And stay in touch. Okay, thank you. And I'll see you around.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
We really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
It was
Doctor.
very nice